What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance here for my 152nd video review, and today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Autobot Ratchet from Transformers Bumblebee. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases Ratchet inside the package. You get a really nice CGI image of Ratchet. Yep, and his name is Autobot Ratchet, which his actual name is Ratchet. And here's the Transformers text logo there. He is from Transformers Bumblebee, and he was made by Hasbro. On this side, you get another CGI image of Ratchet, and he is number 82, and another CGI image of Ratchet. And on the back of the box, you get to see Ratchet in his robot mode and vehicle mode, and he transforms in 22 steps. He is from Cybertron Falls, and here we have a little bio here which says, As the Decepticons launch their final assault, Ratchet and the Autobots find themselves outnumbered and flee Cybertron in the escape pods, which is true, happened in the movie. So for the package of Ratchet, that's about it. So let me get this dude out here and see how awesome, G1 accurate, and movie accurate he actually is. So here we have Ratchet open up in his package and also in his vehicle mode. And I gotta say that they actually nailed the vehicle mode look for Ratchet. Even though Ratchet didn't transform in the movie, we didn't see his vehicle mode, including everyone else, except for B127, who actually transformed. But with Ratchet here, I gotta say that they actually nailed a lot more of the G1 look to the G1 cartoon, but it kind of reminds me a little bit like the band from the G1 cartoon, but not even close, because this one is because this vehicle mode is Cybertronian, and Hasbro did a really good. I think Hasbro did a really good job with the vehicle mode. So with the vehicle mode, I gotta say let me take the weapon off. So the entire vehicle mode is painted white, like more white, less red, and they actually did a really good job because it looks like a Cybertronian ambulance from Cybertron. And he does have the cleared up blue plastic on his chest, including he does have the Autobot symbol, which you can see. And this will actually be his, and this is his, here's the red paint job here, which will most likely will be his belly. And we do get some red lines on here, which will most likely will be his shoulders when I put him in robot mode later on. And I think the entire vehicle mode has some really cool gray paint there and paint there. There's a little hole where you can attach the weapon on the top of the vehicle mode. And I think this entire vehicle mode does look G1 accurate to the cartoon. Well, not really close, but kind of to the movie. But we didn't see him in vehicle mode in the movie. Well, we did see him in robot mode in the film. But yeah, I think the vehicle mode does look accurate, and it kind of looks great. And for accessories, he only comes with a blaster that Wheeljack also had. And I don't think this is the same blaster. I think the other Transformers characters in the movies had either the same blaster or the blasters had became a little bit the same but different. But I think this weapon has a gunmetal gray on the weapon, and the blaster does look great and look movie accurate. And I think in the movie, I think the weapon was actually but in the movie, I think the weapon was actually black. But for the figure, his blaster was actually gray. Well, it is still gray though, but I think they did great with the weapon. And this is the same exact this is the same exact backdrop that Brawn and Wheeljack had. So B127, there's the action going on or whatever. There's Cybertron, some other Transformers, some Transformers on here, but this does look like concept art. And last but not least is his menu. I think you can also use the menu to put him in transformation, robot mode, or vehicle mode. It's up to you. So I think the vehicle mode kinda does look great. I think I like the vehicle mode more because the way I like it, the vehicle mode kind of does look like, it kind of reminds me of the G1 cartoon van that Ratchet the van ambulance that Ratchet transformed into the G1 cartoon, but into as a movie he didn't transform. But I guess Hasbro decided to give them vehicle modes, which is a great choice and a very smart move though. So great job, Hasbro. So I think that's about it for the vehicle mode and everything else. So let's get into transformation for Ratchet. So for transformation for Ratchet, it's kind of simple, I guess, but we'll see. Let's hope. First, what you want to do is go ahead and you want to separate. You want to grab these pieces. You want to grab this piece and I will grab the other piece. You want to take the forearms down. Next up, you want to grab the front of the vehicle. Just put that all the way in the back. So I'll just start off with the legs first. So you want to grab this leg, put it all the way down. Grab this leg, just like that. Take the foot out, take the foot out. And then grab the whole entire thing and kind of rotate it. And just put the legs all the way down. Then you can rotate, one second. Then you can rotate his legs just like that. And you want to grab these. You would just want to put them all the way right about here. There we go. Yeah, his legs are a little bit loose. One of his legs is a little bit loose in, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to just leave the leg alone. And now we get to the upper body. And now we get to flip. So you want to grab these pieces. You want to rotate this all the way right about here. And you want to just put this, and you want to grab the front, put this, hold on, let me move that. Stuff sometimes gets in the way. But then now you can put it there. And you know what's really cool? It's, one second, let me straighten out the head. There we go. And now I can put it there. And we have a little, this little peg that will lock in securely, and that's it. And now we get to the back, and you will see that these two pegs on each side will slot into these holes. So you want to grab this whole thing. You want to slot that in, and you want to slot this in. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. Give me 1 second. Sorry, it's just I'm trying to see what I'm doing. There we go. And last but not least is to take the hands all the way out. Oh, there we go. You want to take this hand all the way out. And last hand, you want to take this one out. Trying to take it out, but it won't come out, huh? Oh, it's trapped all the way in. Oh, it's coming out. Oh, here we go. See? So, and I think the transformation was kind of fun. I think the transformation is fun. But I think this is a really cool transformation. I think the transformation, to my opinion, is fun and exciting. But wheel jacks need to be worked on, just saying. And I think that's about most likely 100% it. And when you're done, there you have Ratchet in his awesome G1 and movie accurate looking robot mode. So here we have Ratchet in his robot mode, and I gotta say that this actually does look awesome. This is actually probably like one of the best top 10 Studio Series figures yet. And I think this is a badass version of Ratchet, and I think Hasbro did a really good job taking this out of the movie and turning this into a Studio Series figure. And this is my second time getting him as a Studio Series. I'm sorry, take that back. This is my second G1 version of Ratchet, because I have the Earthrise version up there. But this is my third time getting him as a Studio Series figure, because I have two Ratchets, one from the first movie and one from Transformers Dark of the Moon, and now I have this one from Bumblebee. Now I completed all my Studio Series Ratchets, and I don't know if this character is going to appear in Transformers Rise of the Beast. Let's hope, and we don't know for sure. Who knows? But I think they did a really good job making this look accurate. But what I like about the robot mode is the paint job on this. Like I said, this actually will become his belly, the one I told you about during the vehicle mode. And same thing with the shoulders. I think this entire robot mode is like more white, half gray, half red, and cleared up blue. And I think this actually does look, this kind of reminds me, this actually does look like Ratchet from the cartoon and the movie at the same time. And I'm really impressed that Travis Knight actually did a really good job with these characters and giving so much care to these G1 characters that we have known and loved since the 84 cartoon and the 1986 movie. So I think this actually does look great. Looks great though. But I think the paint job on here does look accurate to the movie, and it does kind of remind you of the G1 Ratchet that most of you G1 fans have loved before in the G1 cartoon. And what I really like about it is, what else I like about this figure is, I want to say that this head sculpt does look accurate to the movie. I think they did a really good job with the head sculpt. It looks like, because he has these red pieces on top of his forehead, he does have his blue. The reason why these light up is because this cleared up piece on the back of his head. And I think it looks great. And he does have his metal face and everything. And I think I think it looks cool that we got this character, that Ratchet looks great, even though we didn't see him in vehicle mode in the movie, but we saw him in robot mode. But I think we only saw him for probably for at least twice, 3 times, I can't remember, and gone. So let's hope we don't know if he's going to be in Rise of the Beast or not, but we'll see. But anyway, I think the robot mode does look cool. And for articulation, he can't really look up, but he can look down. He can look this way. He can look that way. He can move his arms. He can move this arm. He can move his elbow joints, as always. He can move his knee joints. And he can move his ankle joints, I guess. A little bit. And also, he does have his blaster. I don't know where to peg it to. Yeah, I don't even know where to peg the blaster on his back. Actually, I think, oh yeah, wait. Right here. Wait a minute. Right here, my bad. So, you can put this on his back if he's ready for action or something. And it's up to you, but if you do have this figure, it's literally up to you if you want to put it on his back or have him hold it. With me, I would rather have him hold it. So with me, because he had it on the right, on his I don't think, no, he didn't have it on his right hand. He had it on his left hand, but it doesn't matter. So, and now he's ready for action. See, now he's ready for action. And there's nothing much else to say about Ratchet. And I think that's about it for this character from the Bumblebee movie. And I think that's about mostly it. Nothing much else to say. That's about it. So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next review for Ravage.